to the 10-day growth hacking challenge with your host, Nader Sabri. Today, we're here with Hala Omar, who is a healer, has gone from medical practitioner to healer, an incredible story on how she has transformed herself in helping other people. To get more information about Hala, go below or check out the first video when we talk about not just what she does, but her growth challenge and the 3 growth hacks we're developing. Today, we're here on hack number 1. Before we get started, just as a reminder, this is based on the growth thinking methodology available in this book. Those of you who want to do the same thing we're doing here in the challenge, this is where you start. Hala, welcome aboard. How are you today?
All good. How are you, Nader?
Yeah, I'm good. Growing. That's what it's all about, right? Yeah, exactly. Right. Every day. So tell me, hack 1 has had significant impact on you. Tell us what hack number 1 is. Give us a little bit of background to the results and some of the things that you've learned by doing this.
So when it comes to hack 1, first of all, hack 1 is mainly about the pricing. That's the major story that has been my struggle, like ever since I got started before the challenge. When I saw that, I didn't know what's the magical price. Where is it that people can really come in and feel like, okay, we can keep growing, we can keep moving, like I can keep growing in the business. And in that place, what I realized was I needed to create a formula, and that's what I did with you, Nader, that we created a formula for where to get the prices started and to where to get. So there's that roadway where we're going to pricing. And with that, the progress is from a challenge in which I've had difficulty getting clients because they were finding the unrealistic pricing and all these things. I've started getting my clients back when I got back into a base of a price that is suiting people, in which I divided it accordingly. So I started with on the basis of slabs, where we started with a price that is considerably competitive, considerably low, as in with the market of healing and healers. And then moving there, we moved into a 66% onto the second slab. So within that, we are filling up 10 people in the first slab, then moving to the second slab. And from there, we moved into the third slab, which is like, if I put the numbers right, I've moved into I'd say I moved into a 25%, moving into the second number. And I think, yeah, so this is like the slab arrangements. So they're like almost like 4 slabs in which I moved along the numbers.
Awesome. So let's just recap here. So what's happened is that Hala has a very common problem a lot of businesses have. I see this across contenders and clients. Pricing 99% of the time is actually wrong. And putting a market survey will never give you the right price, rarely. Using market pricing, which is what your competitors are using, usually will completely throw you off. So we have a hack which we create slabs, which are essentially levels of pricing. We start at highly competitive pricing and we kind of work our way up. The reason we do this is that we're trying to create revenue immediately. We're not waiting to get the right price. The right price will cement itself based on the market that is responding to what you offer exactly, because pricing can tell you a lot about your competition. And we've decoded some of Hala's competitors. We won't go into detail, but we've decoded some of their secrets by their pricing, as you know. And what Hala has done is she's created these levels and she's been able to go back and regain clients. So one of the problems in the beginning when we looked at the growth hack was people who would come in one time, right, Hala, and then they wouldn't continue. There was a consistency problem. And usually though, it was nothing to do with anyone saying the price is wrong. It was, right, there was like, I'm busy or I'll get back to you, right? It was other things, right, Hala, they were saying other things like, and it just didn't make, maybe it makes sense. I mean, when they say it, but in reality, it's basically a rejection to price. And people aren't going to tell you that for many reasons. And so we got to go back, and Hala has successfully recuperated a client base, which she has already acquired. She's gone back, she's created slab 1, 2, and 3. To move between the slabs, Hala is creating referrals. So if someone in slab 1 refers somebody, she puts them directly in slab 2, the new client. And she's committing the original price for every client who fits in that slab for their lifetime, correct, Hala?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, because one of the other problems with pricing is when a pricing structure changes, you can create a shock wave in your customer base, which you don't want to do. That can really shake you up. So we want to build a foundation, and that is what Hala has done with Hala Omar. So stepping back, I just want to describe it in a little bit more detail. What have the results looked like, Hala? What kind of impact has this had on your growth?
So the impact it has was me going back to my previous clients and talking to them about the prices change, replaced when they have started rejecting prices, as we put it. So I went going back to them and telling them about the restructure, and that they're like, there's now a lower price, and asking them that, telling them that this is going to be a lifetime price just for you, and that if there could be a chance of getting referrals. What happened was those people came back, they got back into being clients again. Plus, they started getting me other people who are also excited to move forward with it. So now it's not only the older clients I have, but more clients from the clients I have.
Perfect. So she's recycling, moving them from slab 1 original clients to slab 2 referrals, and then moving slab 2 referrals. Have you, from the new clients that you've gained, have you gotten any other referrals from, or have you even started with the new clients yet?
So yes, I have started with the new clients. Just, I mean, it's been 3 days since I've been working on this hack, and I've got a client from my original clients. Good. And I've done my sessions with them, and it's actually like, even with those people, I can see that there's a promise of them getting more people. So this is like growing from there.
Good. So perfect. So I love that. So in 3 days, Hala has managed to get results for recuperating clients by rebuilding them. And the brilliant part behind it, she doesn't have to go back and repitch. She doesn't have to re-educate. She doesn't have to do anything again, because they know who she is. They know what she does. They know what they're expecting. It's a pricing problem. That's all it was. And we fixed it. She's got a growth hack that's working. And now she's moving to the next level. I think it's important to point out as well that this is a foundation growth hack for Hala, because everything that she's going to be building on top after this, are all the hacks will actually extend from this pricing hack, right? Correct, Hala?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So that's awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I'm really happy. I commend you for your courage to do it. Hala went from being in a very discomfortable, right, situation to now being comfortable inside discomfort, which means you're growing. That is an awesome thing. So yeah, there we go. There we go. How does it feel to go in? Just tell us a little bit about the discomfort, what you were telling me about the discomfort, and how, when you shifted, what happened?
So when it came to discomfort, I didn't even think, like, I was very discomfortable about changing my prices. I was like so fixated on that. And I was like, no, I'm just going to be sticking to that. And when I changed, I was like, okay, could there be people coming when I change? Maybe they wouldn't look at it like before. But then I was shocked that, yeah, it's actually working. And in that discomfort, I grew, because I realized that there's opportunities in that discomfort itself.
Yeah, exactly. So the discomfort became now comfortable.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is awesome transformation. Awesome transformation. I love it when I see it. So many of our contenders go through this, by the way, where like they enter an area of discomfort. And I always tell people, discomfort is where growth is, but also discomfort has to be very clearly defined. Like once you're in an area of discomfort, it's not designed to make you fail, and it's not designed to be painful. This is just designed to move you from just A to B, and it's with a little bit of pain, which is normally how it is, but it's not designed to make things so difficult it doesn't happen. So this is fantastic. This is awesome. So so before we move on, anything you want to share with anybody as just a final learning from this that you'd like anyone to know about, or some of the things you'd like to share that others may be able to do as well?
As a final learning, I just want to tell people to go for whatever they feel discomfortable with. Like if they feel like there's an area which they don't want to explore in their business, and they're like, oh, but if I change something there, then things won't be as I want it. Well, I really encourage them to go for changing or doing something about those areas, because at some point when we are so stuck on what we know, we forget that there's more to it than what we don't know. So that's why I encourage people to go for it.
Absolutely. I love it. Enter the unknown. See, I always tell people, enter the unknown, because that's where the real growth is. Awesome, Hala. Okay, that's hack number 1, guys. You want to learn more about Hala, go below. If you want to go a bit deeper into what Hala does, go to the first video. We have a really awesome take into what she does in the sense of healing. Her transformation as a medical professional to healer and bringing the two together is a really, really interesting background to Hala and what she does. So do check it out. We'll see you guys in the next video as we tune out. Just to let anyone know who's watching this challenge, it's based on the growth thinking methodology. You want to do the same thing we're doing. This is it right here. And that's it. Hala, thank you very much. We'll see you in hack number 2 in 3 days.
Thank you. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.